Hello everyone. I am today playing Stardew Valley and I hope we have a lovely time. We have business straight to get to in the game because it is Squid Fest. That's where we left off. We did day 1 of Squid Fest and day 2 of Squid Fest. I gotta get going because I will miss out on all those lovely squid, and I don't want to miss out on those lovely squid, do I? No. We gotta get the maximum squid every day. It's important to me because I love fishing. I have my sound to that. But hello to Lifer, hello to Tech Maniac, Nimri the Deadly Nada, Asian Wing Sauce, Iblis, and Foxes to Prime. That's everyone. I hope you're having a lovely day today. I have been doing a lot of singing, so I might be talking differently. I feel like I've had a bit of a breakthrough today. I just wanted to click a stack tool near my chest button, but that's a luxury from Terraria, and my brain is confused. But it's fine. Hello, Boo Boo Muck. I hope you're having a lovely day today. I am having a lovely day today. I wanted to go out on my bike today for the first time in years, but unfortunately for me, turns out that we couldn't figure out how to raise the handlebars high enough, and then we gave up. I don't really have a helmet. There was a helmet that used to be my helmet that's honestly a bit too small, but it just about fit on my mum's head, but it would have given her a lot of pain after a while. So we got to buy a new helmet, we've got to get my bike fixed, so it'll be nice when it happens. Can't wait to embark on this fantastical quest. Yes, of course. I hope you have a lovely quest. Hello Hazelnut, hope you're having a great day today. I am going to collect all of the produce from my animals, and then we will go to the... Wait, I need to feed the chickens, I always forget to do this. This is why the chickens don't love me, because I don't feed them and they starve. How could I do that to my animals? The poor things, honestly, are so cruel. I've improved my lip tracking today. I had it on a weird setting yesterday because I was unsure, you know, because I remember last time that I last time that I did a stream with, what am I trying to say, with the craft kit, it did not go to plan. Did I put the milk in the cheese maker? I don't think I didn't even milk the cows. I am getting distracted. I'm just in and out. But no, we need the milk pail. We got to get some cheese going, otherwise we won't have any money. Money is important in this game, absolutely. Also, how can I forget? You can't immediately go to Squid Fest because Squid Fest starts at night time. I think I might have to. I'm gonna get the wiki up. I'll always need the wiki for these games. Okay, Stardew Valley wiki. I love how my automatic URL suggestion is /Leah, which is the NPC I'm trying to become friends with. Oh dear. Well, more than friends, I suppose. Okay, what am I trying to look up? Squid. Yes, what time of the day can we catch squid? Because there's no point trying to catch squid at any other time of the day in Squid Fest, I don't think. Unless it changes when squid are available. Oh, no, squid can be caught all day long. Okay, change of plan. Let's go to the beach. Let's catch some squid before we run out of time. That would be a good plan. I have all of that done. Do I have any crops to water? Yes, I do. Okay, let's water those. And then it will be straight to the beach. I have a horse, which will help me out. Got plenty of ways to get this done. I'm going to sell the cheese and the mayonnaise to make some more space. You know you're scared of most animals, Vieus, but starving them will not make it better. I know! It'll make them hate me! They won't love me anymore. I don't think I put my eggs in the machines because I'm forgetful, I suppose. It's not me being stupid, I just forgot. I think I struggle with attention. This is what it is. What does the symbol mean again? It's like the Google Translate symbol. I never see that. Does it just mean translation? I've never even considered that it might be something that you can just put as a text symbol. I thought it was just a logo. That's interesting. Okay, well I have no fish roe. We do need to get some more fish ponds, it looks like. But for now, we're going to just head to Squid Fest. Have we got... Yes. We have a bit of bait. 32. I don't have a bobber, but I think we'll be okay because squid fishing isn't particularly hard, I don't think. It's a little bit more difficult, but it's not as hard as fishing for legendary fish. So I'm not too worried. I love my horsey. What did we name my horsey? Was it Viking? It's Viking! Ah, there you go. Viking the horse. Fish row. No, boats don't do that. That's true. You mean boats do that? Sorry, I misread what you said. Yes, that is actually what not what boats. What fish do. Fish are not capable of rowing. Or maybe they are, and you've just never been looking. Maybe they're hiding their true powers. I think a lot of animals do things when we're not looking. Maybe they have their whole civilization where they all talk to each other and do wonderful things, and we just have no idea. You never know. There's a lot of coral today. I'm surprised. I suppose I don't typically go around collecting this stuff, which is probably why. I wonder if there's anyone fishing on the end of the pier. There probably is. Yes! Hello, can you be my friend? Fishing pro. Shh, I don't want to scare the squid. Okay, I'm going to collect the sea urchin. I'm going to go grab my horse. I want it to be on the bridge with me, and then we'll go fishing. So Vieus implies that animals talk behind our backs to make fun of us. They don't make fun of us. They just know that if we knew, we'd have too much power. They can't let us do that. We can chat about all of us. Yeah, basically. No, I don't. They don't do that. I think they do talk to each other in their own languages. When we know that birds talk to each other. There was that study by a Japanese scientist who studied a certain species of birds for years, and he has realized they have grammar and they do talk to each other with meaningful noises that mean specific things. He knew there was definitely a word for snake, not just dangerous thing, and there's all kinds of things like that, and I find it very interesting. So a lot of them do talk to each other, a lot more than we think. But we are unable to really decipher it. The fact that he was able to decipher that much of a bird language is quite impressive. But we all do. I think a lot of animals communicate a lot more than we think. If you bully a raven, it will tell others so they also start harassing you. Yeah, I mean, but especially birds. I think birds are very smart, honestly. And surprisingly, there was a species of fish that a different scientist figured out actually were able to recognize themselves in the mirror, which is very interesting. And then I think wipe something off them. So they had a sense of self, basically. That's what he was able to prove, which is really fascinating. That even little fish, they were very small fish as well. They wouldn't have had a very large brain. But animals are a lot more alive than we think they are. And we're not as special as we think we are. We are very special. There is no other animal that we know of that has been able to do anything like us. But they're still pretty smart with what they've got. They make the most of their brain space. Hello, it's Tree Stand. I hope you're having a lovely day today. I am quite happy today, actually. I've had a nice day today. I've been doing a lot of singing before my stream today, which is why I'm kind of talking like I'm singing, I suppose. I feel like my tone of voice changes because I spend hours singing. I finally find the correct kind of vocal placement to make a nice tone. Am I fishing in the wrong area? I haven't got a single squid. I'm gonna go over here. This doesn't seem right. Let me try fishing on the regular pier. Maybe you just can't get them over there. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. That's my friend over there. No, it's not. It's this one. They look so similar. It's the yellow coats. I get really I get confused between this guy and the fisherman called Willy, and it's very confusing. But there he is. Anyway, how many fish do? I think we need 9, right? I didn't check. Wait, what's the quota for today? It's hello, Perfo. Got 10. I need 10 squid. I haven't got any. Oh my god, this is not going to go well. I hope you're having a lovely day today, Fergon. Thank you so much for coming. Also, did you know you can change the angle of your fishing rod? I did not, and it has changed everything. That fishing spot has already disappeared. Okay, I'm already getting, by the looks of things, a squid now. Hopefully, so that will help. I think I was fishing in the wrong area. That is not a squid. That's a tuna. I don't want a tuna. I want a squid. I was meant to be able to get squid all day long. What is this? It's rubbish. I haven't got any yet. I think the game is lying to me. It said on the wiki I can get them all day, so I've got to trust in it. Do horses get particularly cold in the winter? I would imagine they do somewhat. Is my horse okay? Viking the horse? I hope he's alright. Also, do all of these particles on the screen kind of make YouTube struggle? Because I know YouTube really struggles when there's loads of particles moving all the time, like confetti. But maybe this is a bit too regular for that, and it's easy for it to understand and process. I'm not sure. You think the game is squidding you? I think it is. It's out squidding me, actually. The other fishermen here at Squidfest are going to catch more fish than me by the looks of things. Because all I'm getting is tuna! How many tuna? What the hell? I've barely got any energy left. I've just been fishing up endless tuna. I suppose I'll sell it, but what? I even got sea jelly before I got a squid. I don't understand what's going on. I should be able to get squid. Right? Tune? Oh, no, you're not actually correcting me for saying tuna. You sent another message. Oops. Okay, let me catch this fish and I'll read the person who looks like they're leaving. Hello. Just wanted to say hi. Hope you have a great stream. Also, when you need to catch a bunch of squid, you recommend making a fish bait bin and then put a squid in it to get bait for them. I should have done that. I did not do that. I will do that next year. But thank you so much for coming today. It was nice for you to say hi to me. I hope you have a lovely day. If you ever write a book, there would be a character with 4 dogs named June, Tunts and Tune, just so that people would twist their tongues trying to pronounce them. I like that. That's quite fun. You should do that with any character. Oh, I keep misclicking. I'm trying to click on the exclamation mark and I'm failing. I think my mouse sometimes, you have to press firmer than I think you do. I've got a very noisy mouse, haven't I? I don't know if I like it. Do you guys mind it? I could get a new mouse. Okay, surely this is a squid, right? It's very much one that's moving around a lot. I bet it's just going to be a sea cucumber. Okay, now we get a squid. That's suspicious. Okay, whoa, that's a lot of stuff. I don't have space for all of this. Oh no, if I put that on... I don't really want this, but it's worth a lot of money, and it's worth more money than... Okay, not a pearl. I could get rid of the seaweed. And then we take that instead. I know that's gonna go... Oh, it didn't go in the sea. That's fine then. What can we eat? Let me just pop this on the floor and then I'll eat the seaweed. I do need to eat some fish because I am running out of energy. You think particles might be... I'll read that in a second. You think particles might be single frames, larger in file size since the picture is more complicated, and to put simply, which might take YouTube struggle more? Yeah, it's something to do with the way that it actually processes video. I think if a pixel stays the same, it likes that or something. It's a predictive thing, I think. I don't know, I can't remember. I watched a video on it a long time ago. But my memory is not serving me here. I do not want these pieces of row. I have way too much stuff on me. Also, I have a book I can read. I should read that. That would be handy. For the sake of collecting all the books, of course. That is one of my goals. I don't think we're catching 10 squid by 2 AM in this game. It's not looking good. Oh, I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to look at the chat at the same time as fishing. This is a problem. Okay, there we go. That's another squid! Speaking of animals that talk to each other and squids, Humboldt squids use their bioluminescence to communicate to each other visually by flashing colours and patterns to each other. Do they really? That's very interesting. See, not all animal... There's probably a lot of ways that animals communicate in language that we just don't understand and wouldn't consider. But that's an example of animals using a very, very different communication method to us that we could never do ourselves, but is very clearly communication. I think it's fascinating. You once read a book about squids and cottopuses? Their lives are very short, like a couple of years at most. That's a shame. That's a shame they don't live very long. I'm glad that, as a human, I get a long life, in theory. As long as nothing bad happens to me, I should live a long time, as compared to a lot of other animals. We get more time to do the things we want to do. I suppose a lot of animals don't have too much they want to achieve in life. I don't know what to do with some of that. I don't need this. I need to eat some more of my fish. I don't know if I should eat the tuna or the sardine. The sardine's not worth much money. Don't have any space! Let me read this book. No, I might drink the coffee. No, the coffee gives you barely any energy. That's rubbish. Oh dear. The male octopods in particular only get about a year old in the wild. That's so sad! They only get to live a year? I would not want to be an octopus then. Right, there's so many animals like that, isn't there? Oh, why am I getting sardines? I need squid! Predictive thin is on point. If the pixel doesn't change, you don't need the data bandwidth to tell that, so you have lots of same cover bits in a row, you can save file size. Ah, okay, I see. So there's things like that. That's determining how large a file is. That's interesting. Sea cucumber again. Well, I'm getting plenty of things that I don't want, but I know somebody who likes them, and that somebody is Willy the fisherman, so I will hand him a sea cucumber. He doesn't like super sea cucumbers, but he likes the regular kind. And I like squid. Can I have some squid, please, game? I have been fishing all day. This is really sad. Maybe I should swap out my bait from regular bait to deluxe bait. That would make sense. Also, hello, Lily Yummy. I hope you're having a lovely day today. I can't read your message right now because I'm trying to catch a squid. I think this is a squid. I really hope this is a squid. It was not a squid. What was the point of that? Oh my god. I have too much stuff. This is a problem. I should have sold some stuff and dumped it in a chest. I knew this would happen, but I was thinking, no, it'll be fine. It is not fine. Everything has gone wrong. What do I get rid of now? I don't need this. I don't need any of this, to be honest. How much? This gives me more energy than this one, so I'll eat the albacore. Alright, time to munch on some tasty fish snacks. Here we go. The tuna's worth quite a lot of money, which is why I don't want to sell it. I can eat the herring. And we can eat this herring. Anything small that's not worth lots of money. YouTube no like? What's happening to your YouTube? I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, now we have loads of energy and a little bit more space, and I'm going to swap my fishing bait and hope that helps me, but we shall see. There's Greenland sharks. They live for hundreds of years, and the males just kind of get. Oh, that's a different one. Oh, that's good then. It's also those trees. They live for a really long time. I didn't know there was a type of shark that lived for hundreds of years. That's actually quite interesting. Thank you for telling me that. I wouldn't mind living for a few hundred years. You know, there's plenty of things I could do. I don't think I'd get bored or fed up. I don't really want a sonar bobber, but I guess I'll take it for now. I've got space at the moment. I am not getting 10 fish on this squid fest. I got so many more squid yesterday. I don't know why I haven't got many today. It's quite disappointing, actually. Oh. Never mind. I think I've read all of your messages. I am struggling with the fishing. It's kind of, I feel like I'm gonna miss something. Actually, no, I think I've seen them all. Okay, cool. Well, I'm getting plenty of sea jelly. Which is nice. Okay, that was me missing the squid. No, it wasn't necessarily a squid, but missing the exclamation mark again. I don't want seaweed! I want the fish! I want the squid. Why have I only got 2 squid? This is the most disappointing squid fest ever. What the hell? I am watching for when Willy starts going towards his house, but I've realised if I do that, I will miss him because he's going to go in that house really fast on my screen. So let me go give this man his super cucumber. Ah! My horse is in the way! Come this way, fine steed of mine. Here we go. This is great! I'm glad you like it, Willy. Right, back to fishing! I'm gonna have fish here this time. Weirdly, nautiluses live longer, around 20 years. They live around 20 years longer than a shark? Wow, I didn't know there were species that lived this long. Imagine all the adventuring and travelling and reading books you could do with hundreds of years of life. Well, not just those things, you could do so many things. You could master several skills that you wouldn't have anywhere near the time to master in a regular human life. I mean, let's say you could truly master 3 instruments or something. Say you had 300 years, you spend 100 years on each one. You're going to be the best in the world, all 3. That would be fantastic. You'd have so much more time to really try to become to a really good standard at certain things. But I suppose if you do live 300 years, death would be even more scary, right? The longer you live, because you've had even longer to think about it and to ponder on what could be beyond, and you know, you've had less time from before. I know what I'm trying to say, but I don't know how to put it into words. But it sounds scarier to me, at least. You meant the tortoises are longer than squids or octopuses. I see, not longer than the shark. Okay, fair enough. But 20 years is a lot better than a lot of animals end up with, actually. I have luckily lived more than 20 years so far, and I hope that continues. I hope I make it to 30. Oh my god. That'd be nice. I should still be on YouTube in theory. Oh, no, don't let me lose this. I was probably a squid. I'm so upset. Hello, Mr. Lasso. Hope you're having a lovely day today. I love your big happy smile emoji you've written there. It's very nice. It seems like we get more squid the later into the day it goes, although it's possible this is a tuna because it did seem to do that. Okay, there's another one. Was I just fishing in the wrong area for squid? Is that what it is? I didn't think that would be the case. If you live 300 years of life, we'd assume it's 300 years of sound worry and much slower aging. Yes, of course, I wouldn't. You'd probably suck if your age is the same when your body's getting worse. No, because it wouldn't make sense for your body to be slowly getting worse because we die because our body has deteriorated to the point that it's so easy for us to just die from an infection or something, you know? So, yeah, your body would deteriorate slower because that's what aging is. It doesn't make sense to live that long otherwise. But yeah, I would like to live a very long time. If we're lucky, as I know most of you are quite on the younger side. There's not many people above 50 at all in my YouTube analytics, if there is any. Hopefully, by the time that we're all very old, they'll be able to extend our lifespans, and technology will have come far enough that we can live longer, and that would be very nice. There's a lot of promising research happening all around the world all the time. Especially to do with stem cells and regrowing organs and reversing aging in some cases. I think it's possible. We may be the first generation to get to live a really, really long time. I hope so. I really hope so. Because I'm scared of dying. You mean there are animals that practically don't age? Yeah, that's the thing. We are discovering all of these animals that don't seem to age like we do. And we are learning things from them. And how we can apply that to ourselves, and I think it's possible. We could figure it out within our lifetime. I've got a long time left before that, so I think we could do it. I hope so. Oh my goodness. I will catch this, hopefully a squid, and then I will read your message. It is squid. Well, I seem to be getting more squid now. I feel like this game does this to make you stress, and that's cruel. You'd like it if before dying you get a pop-up window saying you want to live 5 years more? Do you get tired of it? Well, it turns out that actually you're in the simulation. If you want to pay 100 real life pounds from the actual real world, then you can live another 5 years. Do you want to do it? And then I'd be like, what the hell? The world isn't actually real? I don't know. If you found out it was a simulation, but you still couldn't remember your life before you went into it, would you still want another 5 years? I actually don't know. Because I guess you'd be terrified, but at the same time you'd know that that's not the end. What's the point of continuing when you know it's not real? I don't know. That's actually a really tricky question I've asked myself. But probably if we do unlock age reversal, it's probably getting to the first of the people that least deserve it, like the stupidly greedy rich. Yes, I think so, but I think we'll have it around. It will just about be long enough that by the time we're just about still alive, it might become more accessible. And also, I hope that countries like the UK with our NHS continue to have our NHS, and therefore it will become part of universal healthcare. It would be the cure considered to most diseases because it would stop you being so vulnerable to infections. It'd be like getting a vaccine. It's preemptive to stop so many people from dying. Of course they would offer it. I think it would be eventually rolled out to everyone. Might take a while. Definitely possible though. Ha! We got our 10th squid. I had serious doubts that we would do it, but we did. Now the problem is I have no inventory space, and the whole thing you do here is you get a bunch of stuff. So whoops. Okay, let's get rid of something. The time has been paused, so I can take my time to figure this out. So I can put a trap bopper straight onto this. I need the hat. We can't get rid of that. I can stack up the mixtury boxes. Let's get those. I've got seafoam pudding. I've got a treasure chest, which is worth 5,000 gold. That's a lot of money. And dish of the soup. Got a couple of pieces of food. I can stack the triple shot espressos. Oh no, I can't. Oh. What can I get rid of? I can get rid of the clams. I don't need those. And we can also, I guess, put them in the bin. You can't do it like that. Oh dear. I don't really want the seafoam pudding, but I think it's more useful than, say, a nautilus shell. And we want the squid hat, of course. So what else can I get rid of? I can get rid of this herring. And, oh, apparently the dish of the sea stacked. Okay, I don't want the coffee. Yay! Okay, home time. Quickly! Thank you, fisherman, for the rewards today. That was very nice. We did the squid fest successfully! Yay! Master Fisher Vieus, I think. You would need to you once decided to figure out why elves have pointy ears, eventually tracked it to the Victorian book illustrations, but now you need to know why Victorians thought that elves have pointy ears. Well, I think elves having pointy ears is probably a very old thing, and I would suspect it comes from fairies originally. I think that's probably where they first would have thought of it. Maybe look into fairies having pointy ears or similar mystical creatures, I think. Okay, sleep for the night, everything's fine. We didn't make loads of money, but the point is we did squid fest, and I'm really happy about that. You know, one of my ears, I mean, you can never see my ears because they're hidden, but, well, you can kind of see the lobes. One of my, which one is it? I think it's, I actually don't know. One of my ears is slightly pointy. It's like I'm a half elf. And I love that. I've got like a slight pointy ear. There's a bit of elvenness in me, apparently. I think it's cute. I'm gonna catch up on what you guys have been saying because I can't. This is the time to pause. What have you been saying to me? You mean, I guess it makes sense that they would be the first to access age reversal. It usually is that the rich people have access to things first, and it's not fair. It's really not fair because so many people are born into situations where they could never possibly become rich. People born into awful conditions, really. But I don't know what I can personally do about it that much. Something like Allegory of the Cave? Oh, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. And imagine at the end of the life, your vision fades to black and then you see a big pop-up that says you can now play as Luigi. Oh my god! What would that be? What would that even mean? You just suddenly get to go back to the year that you were born, and now you're going to be some guy, probably from Italy, called Luigi. That's your second life. That would be strange. If you found out it was a simulation, you'd be flabbergasted, but so many things would start to make sense. You knew the Monopoly man had a monocle, they just made us forget. Did they? I don't know. I don't know how I pictured the Monopoly man in my mind, to be honest. I don't really think about him. It's not something I really cared about, so I don't know. I honestly, when I found out that people thought it was one way, then it wasn't. Chocolate cake! That's amazing. Thank you, game. What do I need to make a chocolate cake? Oh, actually, let's put away the food that we've collected from this, because I've got a lot of food now. I've got survival burgers, we've got seafoam pudding. We got anything else? No, I think that's it. Okay. You heard Luigi was summoned in dreams. Too bad it isn't true. Huh? Luigi is not being summoned in dreams? What do you mean? Dear Vieus, I'd like to share an old cooking recipe my pappy used to make. Well, I mean, it's important the fish is fresh. Willie, new cooking recipe chowder. Thank you so much, Willie. This is why we make friends with him, because he gives us recipes, and also it's nice to be friends with people. Starting tomorrow, a travelling merchant fleet will dock at Pelican Town for the yearly night market. The market starts at 5 PM and will be in port for the next 3 days. Please visit the beach after 5 PM to join the festivities. There's free coffee. Oh, that sounds like fun. I want to do that. Allegory of the Cave is something you think Plato came up with. Basically, the small group of people live their whole lives in a cave and can't see the outside. Only the shadows casted on the walls. Yeah, it'd be quite scary to not know, think that we live in that kind of situation, which if anything we do, because there's so much we don't know about reality, so who knows what's out there. Oh, I don't think I watered this one yesterday. That's not good. You had to study that for your finals? What, the allegory of the cave? Was it interesting? Is that something that you liked studying? Or was that a no for you? I don't know what you're interested in at the moment. We're only just well, I haven't had you too many times in my chat, so I will get to learn kind of what you like. I may confuse you with someone else, but I will try to remember specifically who is who. Alright. I'm just putting everything away that wants to stack. Not much does, but that's okay. I don't really want to plant these winter seeds, but I suppose I should. I want to focus on, so we did the fishing, that was step one. I'm going to look after the animals. I think I'm gonna go mining. I think we need, if we want to make lots of quality sprinklers, we will need lots of, what is it we need? It's iron and copper, I think. But I might be wrong. It might be gold. Did I just try to water a mayonnaise machine? What am I doing? I don't think I can talk and think about multiple things at once. Some people I know say they can, and it always makes me feel left out because I've never been able to do that. Feed the chickens, Vieus! Feed the chickens. You didn't like studying Plato, it was an obligatory subject. That's a shame that you didn't enjoy it. I don't know if I would enjoy it. I probably would actually. I think, because as I said yesterday on stream, I was quite interested in Atlantis when I was younger. So maybe that is something I would enjoy. I really don't know now. I still got my milk pail. I do, thank you, cows. Might as well refill this as well. The mayonnaise machine might be dehydrated. It might have been a good thing. You know what? You're right. Maybe actually we needed some water to wash. Maybe I was washing the mayonnaise machines out so they don't go moldy. You know, you do have to do that. You can't have your machines making food forever. It's good to get them a clean. I think I'm just making my cows cold. I'm given the option of going outside. They don't want to go outside. Of course they don't. It's freezing out here. It's snowing. Have you ever seen a cow out in the snow? I haven't. Maybe they do in some places let them out into the snow, but I don't think they like it. It doesn't seem like they have much to keep them warm. They're not really furry creatures. They're a bit like us actually, cows, aren't they? They're quite bare-skinned. Oh. I think they do have hair, but it's not very thick. Which we do too. What am I trying to do? I was going to put away the... No, I was going to collect... That's what it is. I wanted to collect this roe, glacier fish and angler roe, which is both worth a lot of money, and put it in the preserves jars. There we go. What? What are you talking about? Can you explain what you're saying what to so I can understand? So I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put away the, wait. I don't remember. Did we start putting down sprinklers last time? Let me get on the horse, it'll make it quicker. So like several people are chained to a rock in a cave, forced to face a wall where they can only see shadows protected by some sort of campfire. Oh, so it's not just that they're stuck in a cave, they just can't see what's behind them. That's scary! Oh dear. So it looks like... Oh no, this isn't it. This is it. I thought this was a giant wall. It was confusing me with the snow. So, okay, we haven't planted any... Planted? We haven't put down any sprinklers yet, so I suppose we're gonna get some more. The point is that the fire is their whole truth, but leaving the cave reveals the sun, which would represent real light and truth. Yeah, we could very well be living in that cave and we wouldn't know. Of course we wouldn't know. How could we ever know? Okay, I need to see what materials I've got for a sprinkler. So I've got some iron and I've got some coal actually. What else do you need? Is it iron, coal, and not iron, gold, and crystals? Quartz? Yes, okay, let's make some sprinklers. So... What? Quartz, yes, that's the one. Refined quartz. Now luckily I have plenty of refined quartz because of fishing, which is very handy. I don't have any fishing trash at the moment. The places I've been fishing in have been too good for that. But I could go somewhere like the mines. That's really good for fishing trash I found. Hello Div, I hope you're having a lovely day today. I need an axe. We're going to cut down some trees and then we can start making a whole new area to plant stuff in the future. We will plant the winter seeds there that I've got on me, but I'm not going to worry about trying to find powder melon seeds unless I happen to find some. A barbed hook makes your works best as though. Okay, no, I don't want that one. And what does this one do? Increase the chance of finding treasure. I don't think I really want that either. Why did I come back here? I was after something. It was my axe. Okay. I can't remember what I'm doing. I struggle with that. So axe, I might as well bring the pickaxe in case there's a rock. There might be a rock in the way. Did I leave my horse? No, I didn't. Okay. Are you having a good day today, Div? I hope so. Cows probably evolved to perfectly survive in human-made conditions and not so much in nature, but you think they can take some cold. They have some thick skin. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously cows were something, they did not evolve the way that they are. We bred them extensively to what they are today, and we still are breeding them. Just like we do with most animals. We always pick the most productive animals in terms of what we can get out of them. Not necessarily the ones that would be anywhere near the best surviving on their own. The campfire tells stories for what, the people in the cave? Well, yeah, if that's your entire world, I suppose you would... I don't even know. You'd be bored out of your mind, wouldn't you? But then maybe you wouldn't really understand what boredom is if all you can do is stare at a campfire. That's horrifying. It's supposed to be explain why it's impossible to convince someone they're wrong and why they have to figure it out by themselves by adapting to the light. Yeah, maybe. I think it's like when someone's ignorant. I don't know. I don't think it proves that it's impossible to change someone's mind. You just have to be the one that shows them that there is another perspective. If you can manage that, then you can convince someone that they're wrong. There are stories of people who have, you know, fallen down into all kinds of things like cults and really extreme ideologies, and they one day something happens which makes them see what they've been doing this whole time is really bad, and it completely changes their perspective. It happens. Whoa, we just got loads of clay. And did not expect that. I thought maybe it was going to be an ongoing thing here. It's not. So, we need quality sprinklers. I'm going to make as many as I can because I want to grow lots of crops, but I also don't want to water them. This was the entire plan. I have been working towards this for a very long time. I don't have many, which is why I said we need to do some more mining. But we can definitely make a start, and that will be nice. So we want to put this here. I think I'm going to move the copper hoe to be in the same slots as the sprinkler. If we do it like this, and then let me just get the axe as well. Okay, there we go. So it'd be one here, one here. I'm just going to do a row for now, and we'll worry about doing columns when we have enough to do columns, essentially. I need to cut down these saplings as well, because they are not useful to me at the moment, because I need to plant stuff here. This is not where my trees are supposed to grow. I have so much more space for trees all around me. I've got so much if I need wood, I am sorted, honestly. I've got so much growing all the time. I keep trying to change my hotbar because I'm convinced that my hoe isn't in this slot, but it is. It's right there. It's fine. And after this I'll plant my seeds, which will be nice. We won't have to hoe the ground much after this because you don't have to re-hoe ground. Re-till dirt, I don't know. I like calling it hoeing. You don't have to re-hoe the ground until it doesn't get watered, but this will always be watered because of my sprinklers. So that's going to be okay. I just won't worry about watering them today because I'm not going to get that many winter seeds anyway. But there we go. It's a start. I suppose I could actually. I could go craft some winter seeds. Let's not leave the horse over here. Oh dear. Okay. What? You can put hats on horses? Oh my god, I love it as well. My horse has a squid hat? That's amazing. I did not know this about Stardew Valley. I love this. What? A cool squid horse? Yeah. Thank you for the banana emoji. Lots of people don't want to know the truth though and choose not to challenge their worldview because it's easier this way in the moment. Yeah, it's incredibly hard to show someone another perspective, but it can be done, and it has been done, and a lot of people have had their entire worldview completely changed. But it's difficult. That's why you don't change someone's mind so easily. Oh dear. Am I missing one of the winter foraging things to craft a winter seeds with? Do I even have the recipe? Crocus. Have I sold all of my crocus? I actually don't know. I might have. That is my worry. Crocus. Yeah, I think we sold all the crocus. Oh no, what? Did I? How? Why would I do that? Well, I know why I would do that, but still. Okay, I might go to the mines just to get a little bit more done. Even if it's not much. It makes a difference. It's a seahorse! Is that what a seahorse is? It's a horse with a squid hat. I'm not quite sure if that's right, but I think it's a cute idea anyway. Oh, it's a snowy yam. I was hoping to get a crocus. Suppose I wouldn't find a crocus in the ground. It is so cute, isn't it? A squash. I love that. I am looking for crocuses as I'm exploring this area, but I don't think there are any growing. I would like to plant more winter seeds if I can, but I suppose we won't be. That's okay. Right, into the mines. Don't mind, horsey. I hope you have a nice time outside. Hopefully other people will look after it. Right, what do we need? I think we need more of everything, but I'm going to try and get some gold. Oh dear, did I bring a sword? I did bring a sword. It's not a very good sword, but it's better than nothing. Did I bring my actual sword? Oh no, I didn't. I actually left my sword. Okay. I need to sell this Jewels of the Sea book. It's not useful to me. Also, let's move these things into the correct slots. There we go. Now we can actually do things. Why? Oh no, I don't need to dig. There's a way down. Let's not get attacked by that. You're pretty sure you can do the same with certain wildlife in a fish tank? Can you? You can put hats on them? Well, that sounds cute as hell. I would like to do that. Yes, please. Why are all the ladders already here? What the hell? Okay. I mean, I'll try to make my way down to another level just for the sake of getting further down in the mines. Oh, we found an emerald. Hello? Strange void-looking creature. Have I already got dwarf scroll free? No, I don't. Ooh, okay. That's progress. Well, this one does not have a way down, but I'll take the giant stones because they could be useful for collecting stone for the future. That's always nice. Philosophy has scary fairies. Philosophy? Oh, the cave thing, yes. Vieus.exe was not computing, but it's fine. I'm fine now. I didn't think to bring any food with me, so we might have to go home early. Whoops. Think it works with the sea urchin? Really? You can put hats on this sea urchin? That sounds cute. Okay, I didn't know that. I don't know if I will. I'm scared of losing my hats by chucking them in ponds or something. But it might work. I'm starting to feel exhausted. Well, that's not good, is it? I can't eat anything in my inventory because I didn't think this through. I am not eating my glacier fish, bro. That would be insanity. It's worth so much money. Well, I guess we're going back because I have a little bit more energy. Yeah. Oh, there's a creature. I can kill this actually. That'll help. Maybe this we could drop the ladder if I'm lucky. Nope. Okay. Well, will you drop the ladder? I'm happy to kill things because it helps level up my combat skill. It did! Yay! Maybe if I'm lucky, there'll be something in here which will drop me some food. Maybe a creature that I kill will do it for me. That would be weird. Because this looks like a crab. No, okay, that didn't work. There also might be something, a crate or something I can break that'll have carrots. That would be really handy. But it's not looking like that's going to happen. There's one that says it's statistically more likely probable, sorry. I'm gonna kill this slime actually, otherwise I'm gonna be murdered trying to read chat. Statistically more probable for a single fully formed brain to spontaneously materialize in space than the entire universe to evolve ever. Yeah, I saw that as well. It's a bit insane, really. But that's the nature of the universe. I'm having quite an existential conversation with my mum today. This is why I'm talking about this. Do I have the... Oh, I've run out of energy. Oh no, I can't. I will collapse if I try to do more mining. Well, I guess we can't collect the gold then, unless... I guess the ladder's already here. I can try and do some more fighting. And I'll unlock the next level at least. Oh, I've already unlocked this level. Oh no, I haven't. Okay. Please give me some food level. I would like to mine some gold. It would be nice. That's algae. I can eat this. There we go. That's a start. Sometimes you have days when your brain has way too little RAM. It happens. Yeah, that's been me a lot of the time. We have good days and bad days with the Vieus brain. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. Okay, please give me food. One of these crates, that would be very, very nice. That's gold, I guess. It's not food, but it's a start. The good thing is that anyway, we made it to... I'm not gonna kill that. I don't have any energy. Oh no, I do have energy. Is there any gold to dig up here? There isn't even any gold. What's the point? I have to go home in a minute, otherwise it will be too late at night. But I suppose we had a try. We did not successfully get anything that we wanted though, so what really was the point? Vieus becomes such a gold digger. Yeah, I am digging for gold. I failed to dig for any actual gold though, so I'm not sure if I am. Hello, horsey. Let's go home. Giddy up. I love the galloping noise, it's cute. What if we see a title screen when we die and there's an exit button? What would that imply? I don't want to know. I'm gonna hit respawn. I'm too scared of the nothingness. Oh dear. Right, it's 1:40, so I think we can make it back in time if I keep rushing straight there. Just got to make it to my bed. Oh god, it's 1:50. I hope the horse doesn't mind being left out here. I don't know if I pet my cat today. Hopefully I did. Alright, and we're in bed. Everything is fine. We made it, yay! Then we can do a new game plus. You want to play this game again on harder mode? That you do you, I guess. I don't think I will be. Pretty sure most of the gold diggers in the gold rush didn't find that much gold. Yeah, probably not. If everyone was rushing to get the gold, I can't imagine individually you'd all get that much. It'd be quite spread out. So it's probably not the most valuable thing as you think. Oh, I thought these would be fully watered, but they weren't. That's okay. I would very much like to find a crocus. Oh, that one fully grew at least. Not all of them though. And it looks like a bunch of my precious herbs jars are done as well. Greetings, young adept. I have enclosed this package, an item of arcane significance. Use it wisely. Is that just a tear, frozen tear? I get so many of those in the mines. Okay. Great, I guess. Alright, let's sell this. We're going to sell the treasure chest. We can sell the book. Yes, we can sell the book. Anything else I want to sell? No, I don't think so. Okay. Right, we'll also collect these and put in our glacier fish roe. I only have one. That's okay. It's a start. You wouldn't either? I don't know who would want to play this game and even hard. I feel like living and trying to make your way in the world and figure out what you want to do is already hard enough. We don't need an extra difficulty. The difficulty level is very high. Have I smelted all my gold? I haven't. Oh, I've got a lot of iron to smelt as well. Let's do that then. So, gold. I've got another furnace over here, so we'll use that. Lovely! Alright, do I have any roe to collect today? I do! It's glacier fish roe today. That's nice. I don't have much space in my preserves jars for it. But, you know, honestly, I don't get this at a faster rate than these run out, so it works out anyway, it's not a worry. Okay, I need to water the animal pen. What? Sorry, it's a pot. The bowl for the catch, that's the one. Let's go see the chickens and the cows. Oh my goodness. There are certain species of crabs called carrier crabs pick up sea urchins and put them on their backs for added protection. So the sea urchins will get picked up and carried around. Do they really? They go on a bit of a journey. That's quite fun. Imagine just living your life as a sea urchin that can't really move, and then suddenly a crab decides, you're going on an adventure. That sounds like quite the life. It'd be interesting. I mean, I can't imagine that sea urchins really think. They're quite simple life forms. I don't remember too much about what they look like, other than Stardew Valley, but I have seen real life sea urchins. I'm certain I've seen them. I found them in rock pools. Okay, milk pail, and also pet the cows. It's all very important we look after them. I don't think I fed my chickens again, so I will be doing that. It's an ongoing issue that I seem to forget to do. It's fine. And then we want cheese. So let's go to the chickens. Hello, Throna. You've got a small Comic Con you're attending tomorrow? That sounds really fun. I hope you enjoy it. I went to MCM Comic Con, which was just at the end of May. And that was a lot of fun. I don't really have any money to buy things with, but I did actually ask very nicely someone else to lend me the money to buy some of the new My Little Pony card game, which is coming out, because they had a stall for that, and I got a bit excited. And then I ordered some. I asked that same person to order me some of the actual game, so I've got that on the way. I'm very excited. I don't know if I want to open it on stream. I don't know if people will be interested. I guess it's just a hand cam stream, really, but it's me looking at opening cards. Is that a thing? I don't know. I did a version of that once for Pokemon, and it attracted the wrong kind of audience because I think they were basically kids, like people who didn't really know stream etiquette and were being quite frustrating. I don't really remember what it was that they did, but I don't know. But I suppose those kind of cards wouldn't attract the audience at all because it's completely different. I don't know. You're a stall holder? That's really exciting. Yeah, I've always thought that if I ever tried to get into art properly, I would love to have a stall at a convention. It does sound like a lot of fun, but I have not put in the time to get good enough at drawing. So it's never gonna happen. But it's a nice thought in my head, I suppose. There's this albacore row. I don't need these, do I? I should probably... Oh, wait, I should probably just sell these. I should also smoke some of these fish. I have a lot of coal now. Let's try and organize this. I don't know if it'll sort it by value. That's only worth 67, so maybe not. Actually, let's take out the fish that we don't need. So have I got any fish for the fish tank? That's a good question. Sunfish, catfish, tiger trout. Sandfish, wood skip. Sardine, red snapper, tilapia. Largemouth bass, carp, bullhead sturgeon. Okay, I'm going to struggle to remember these. But I think we need... What is it? Largemouth bass. And... Any... Tuna? No, I've already got tuna in there. I think I may have sold / eaten all the other fish. Because I didn't have any inventory space, but I can try to remember to keep them in the future, I suppose. Right, do I need any other fish? Because I think there's one in one of the other community centre bundles. But I should check. It's the bulletin board, right? There's one with a fish. But I'm not sure. Oh, I need to give it a nautilus shell. I haven't done that, apparently. Huh. I would have thought I had. That's fine, then. Okay. Let's give in these things. We can slowly fill in our community centre. I think the Pokemon TCG community is very... Ooh, there are some worms. Is very problematic. Is it? Yeah, actually it is. Because of all the scalpers, right? I mean, they're not really in the community. I mean, that's the same community that breeds so many scalpers and entitled people, so you don't think those were kids. Maybe they weren't kids, but they were acting like children, the people in my stream. And they're the same kind of behaviour. I've never experienced people like that before on stream as well, so that's why I never did it again. I also... Because I could have. It could have been something I chose to do, but I don't know. Okay, to the community centre. It's little birds, they're so cute. I won't scare them away, I'll let them live their lives. Oh, I've gone a bit too close to the door, I can't get in. Horsey, get out of the way! No mean to plug in their own business intentionally. No, because you didn't even say what it was. The fact that you're doing a stall does not tell me much, so that, yeah, you can tell me exciting. I think that's cool. Thank you for telling me that. It's a nice little topic. I'm interested in such things. That's all right. I think that's an appropriate thing to say in my stream. Okay, so with all of that, we need to go to the bulletin board next. Because we have, not the dye bundle, is it the fodder bundle? No. Field research bundle, we have this. I don't think there was anything else we had to give in. Nice! Hello, oh my god, Infinite, that's your name. I hope you're having a lovely day today. And hello, Nick Gamer as well. And Never Knows Best. Gandalf, you're weak and feeble. A strong wizard who likes fishing and play dredge, not fearing the horrors of the depths. Hope you have a nice day. Well, I don't mind being a weak wizard. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with being weak, honestly? We don't all need to be strong. It's good to have weak members of society. What's the point of being strong if you can't help the others who aren't so strong? I don't know. Tomorrow you're going on a 10-day trip to Spain. You don't want to wake up too early to catch the plane. Yeah, I mean, if you're too excited and you can't, and you wake up early, I understand that. Yeah, when I was little, I seemed to be able to have the ability to choose to wake up at 5 AM. If I was excited with something, I would just, the night before, I'd be in bed going, wake up at 5 AM, wake up at 5 AM, wake up at 5 AM with my eyes closed. And it seemed to work. I would actually wake up before my family came to wake me up if we were going on an airplane or something. Which I don't know how my body can tell. Or maybe I had a really good sleep schedule back then, so I just kind of knew when to wake up. I do not anymore. My goodness, no. Okay, I have way too much stuff for me right now. Okay, what can we do with that? I'm gonna plant the powder melon seeds. I think that would be a good start. And then let's try and figure this out. And then we'll go mining. So we do need as much gold, and we've already got plenty of silver. It's just mostly gold. So that's okay. Not silver, iron. It looks like silver though. Your primary product is Lego figures and frames. Oh, that's... Is there a market for that? I guess. It's not a product I would ever want, but... Huh. I don't think I've seen people sell that either. I think I've seen people sell Lego figures sometimes at conventions, but not in frames. Does it do well? I've never heard of this one. Okay, let's put some stuff. I've got some stuff we can give to the museum actually. That would be a good idea. So, right, let's go to the chest with the miscellaneous things in it. So we can put away the. Actually, I'll keep the bombs. If we're going mining, I might as well have the bombs. It's very strong to do to accept you're weak. Well, you can't become strong if you don't know that you're already weak. I don't think you've got to start from somewhere. We can also just add to existing stacks. No, nothing wants to go in here. Okay. I don't know where to put anything. I'm struggling. I want to put away all of my roe. I don't know what else to do with it. And also the carp. No, I was going to sell this carp. Okay. Can't put anything in here. Do we have anything in this chest that we need to give in? Was this the chest I was just looking at? I'm not sure. I don't need this sword. I need my other sword, but I'm not sure what I've done with it, which is a problem. But it's a problem I will solve later on. I'm going to put away my wood. We don't need that. We don't need the pearl. Actually, the pearl shouldn't be in that chest. It should be in a different chest. This is the mining chest. Yes, here we go. Let's put away all of these. And the pearl. I want to keep the emerald because we can analyze that. Is there anything else for the museum? There is fire quartz. Okay. That's fine. Ooh, glass shards. Okay. And dwarf scroll number 2. Okay, I would go to the blacksmith, but it's going to take... I don't really want to because it clogs up your inventory. I'll do that another time. Aha! My sword! I have found it. I thought it had gone forever. Okay, anything else we can put away? We can put away... this painting. We don't need that. We don't need any of my fishing stuff or my milk pail. Okay, this is a good inventory. Also, I'm going to sell this powder melon because I don't know what to do with it. Sell the aged herring roe, and then sell the carp. Okay, this is an inventory. This works. Last Comic Con, you cleared a ground. You made 1,000? That's really good then. Good job. I'm glad to hear that people are buying your products. I would never have imagined that. I guess I haven't done the market research, so I wouldn't know. You know what I've just forgotten to bring with me? Food! I need food. What's wrong with me? We can't go mining without food. This is the problem that happened last time. I was in the mines and I didn't have any food, and oh my god, surprise, surprise, I couldn't do much mining because I had no energy. Oh my god. Right, I think I'd put all of my food in the fridge, didn't I? But I don't know if I want that food because it's not the best food. I think the better food would be foraged stuff. And honestly, something like bok choy. I've got a lot of bok choy. Let's take 5 bok choy. That's my food. There we go. Depending on if you call it a bonus or not, our stall this year is supposedly next to the costume judging area. If it's in a high traffic area, I think that will help. I don't know if that's particularly where Lego fans might go, but I suppose Lego fans are within all kinds of different people. It's quite a common like for people to have. I'm glad my horse can fit past the NPCs on that bridge, otherwise I would have been quite annoyed. Okay, to the museum. I am seeing worms everywhere, but I just want to get in here first. Okay, I'm in the way. To the museum. Wait. Don't we need the ancient doll for something? Before I put this away, I seem to remember looking this up once, and I think it has a purpose. What do I do with this? It can be received as a gift. No, it's not that. Oh wait, isn't the night market here today? Maybe I shouldn't go mining today. Fishing treasure chest, gifting. It's not using any Wait, so why do I want this? Is this not a thing? Oh, it's for a secret item. You throw it into the lava pool and floor 100 of the mines. Okay, I will do that. Thank you. I'm glad I realised I'm not going to give in the ancient doll. Might be a Terraria reference? I think it is, yeah. I think that's why it's a doll, you chuck it into lava. Makes sense now. So we're going to give in the emerald. And this scroll. And this scroll. We're getting a lot of rewards because of the dwarf scrolls. Which is quite nice. But also because we put in a new item. So we should have 3 sets of rewards. What you get is varied. Oh, it's a rare crow. That's what we need. And a skeleton. And a dwarvish translation guide. Very nice. Wait, that's actually what you have to do? Yeah, we have to... Oh, the night market's opened up. That's just in time. Perfect for me. And I have plenty of money to spend if I want to, which is very nice. I'm just going to collect these worms before we go to the night market, because they're right here. I see another one over there. Do I have a rusty spoon already? Yes, I do. We might sell that. Hello, Milk Cat T-Dun. Hope you're having a lovely day today. I am making my way to some worms. It's a shame you can't walk through people. I know that's not realistic. But now I have to wait for this guy to get out of the way. What's my friendship with the wizard at the moment? Oh, I don't know actually. It is 2 hearts. I haven't been making friends with people as much as I should, to be honest. Probably should do that. If the wizard's at the night market, I suppose I could try and give him something. Life is going okay? Oh, that's good to see. It summons the wall of fish? Maybe it does. We'll find out. Who cares about realism? You like fun? What, in Milk Cat? Yeah, it's not a realistic game. Or why did I just say in Milk Cat? I meant in Stardew Valley, and for some reason I read your name. I don't know what's going on. Should I talk to some people? I don't know, there's a lot you can do. Wait! No, there is something we should do. There is a fishing event at the night market, therefore I will go grab my fishing rod. Get out of the way. I can't. The people are in the way and I have to wait for them. There's another one coming, so there's no point. Come on, Elliot, get out of the way. Oh my god, get out of the way. You're looking at your lungs? I'm not looking at your lungs, I promise. I don't know why I would do that. You can't remember the strange doll thing is tied to wizard friendship or not? Oh. Is it? Oh my goodness, okay. I thought it was just you chuck it in the lava. I mean, I guess. I don't know. We'll look into it. I'm not at level 100 in the mines yet anyway, but thank you for giving me a warning about that. Okay, so I need fishing rod. That is not my fishing rod. That's not my fishing rod. Which chest is it in? This one. Got the bait, got an iridium rod. I'm going to take some other bait with me. Okay, I think we are sorted. Let's go back to the night market. Because I don't want to miss out. You know, there's a guy at the night market who could teleport you. Oh. I think I knew that, kind of, but I couldn't remember. That's okay. To finish a secret, you need to be friends with the wizard, but you can toss in the doll whenever you think. Okay. Well, we will make friends with the wizard. I have been giving the wizard gifts, just not as often as I probably should. It's a problem. There's so much to do in this game. That's why I'm trying to automate some things. I feel like I don't want to get any more animals because it's too much for me to handle. But maybe I can get one of the things that automatically looks after them. Hello? This is so mysterious. I love it. What about you? Oh, you're the one who sends me home. That's gonna be handy. Can you smell that? The air is so spicy here. Is it? Oh, she's saying the same thing again. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Maybe the mermaid show will calm my nerves, but what if they think I'm ogling? Oh my god, Clint. What? Why do you want? I didn't understand. Oh, am I talking to the same person? I didn't mean to do that. Wait, who are you? Oh, you're Harvey. Winter could be a dreary season, but events like this make it a little brighter. Yeah, that's the spirit. Hello. I love your hair. You must be my sister. Oh my goodness. Super cucumber, gravel path, largemouth bass, sunflower, blueberry, peach, spring seeds, spinner, then cod. Red cabbage seeds! I would like some, but they're there for the summer. There's not really much point buying them. Because I don't have a greenhouse, do I? So I think I might just ignore that. I guess I could get one if I really wanted to. How many stars are in Stardew? A lot of stars, I think. I don't know. There's at least 6. On a side note, you've always wanted to either hold a stall or attend a boat night market like this. Is that a thing? If that's a thing, that's amazing, and I want to go to one immediately. It's Leah! A new Peony original, not bad. She likes art, doesn't she? I don't think I have anything she likes. Wait. Does she like bok choy? I will find out. She likes stuff like this, actually, so it's possible. Is there anything I can buy that she likes? She likes wine, goat cheese, lots of different vegetables and foraged items. I don't have any on me. It's not really going to help if I give her one of those, is it? Oh dear. Okay, I'll there's a lot of stuff she doesn't like, actually, so I can't give her everything. I don't think this is going to help. What was this person selling again? Largemouth bass, super cucumber. Oh, does she like blueberries or anything? How many? What? What are you talking about, the cat? She likes salads. I don't have any salads. No, that's not on the list. Blueberries is not on the list. Universal neutral. I don't want universal neutrals. Is there any point giving someone a neutral gift? That's tricky. So you can give her, which will raise lower her friendship. What's a neutral gift for? You have 6 fingers? Why do you have 6 fingers? Well, I also have 6 fingers. I have more as well, but 6 as well. What's my favourite food? I think my favourite food is steak and ale pie. I love steak. I love pie so much. Neutral gift gives them friendship. Oh, okay. I'll give her something random then. She can have some bok choy. This is a really nice gift. Thank you. See, she likes it. She likes my bok choy. Hello. You're selling this painting? No. I didn't have any money. What's this? There's another shop. Oh, okay. I already have this rare crow. Just got it as a gift. I could buy a piano for 100,000 because I guess if you're crazy. I don't really want any seeds. I don't need that. That's a cool hat. I do like it. You love pie too, Thorona? Oh, it's amazing. Pie is fantastic, isn't it? I love pie. Gravestone and stone for. I don't think I want any of this. I don't need spring seeds. I will just buy spring seeds when it happens. You can only count to 4. Why can you only count to 4? Did you not learn how to count to more in school? I know there's a mermaid, but it takes a while and I actually want to go fishing. I have played this game before, so I haven't got too much further than this actually. I think this boat's my favourite. It's so unique. What, the purple one? You can't really go on the purple one. What do you do? I think you're a fortune teller, right? Oh, maybe not. I'll have a cup of coffee. You're not the fortune teller. You're the coffee person. Maybe I'm thinking of a different event. There's definitely an event, right, where they tell you your fortune. Oh, I think we've already done that one. That might have been Halloween. Yeah, I'm thinking of a different event. Okay. To the submarine. In we go. Hello there. Please take me down. I would like to. I know it's 1,000 gold, but I want your rare fish because they're quite impressive. You have not had savoury pie. You haven't had a savoury pie? You are missing out. It's the best of British food. It is the best thing. I love pie so much. You can have steak and ale pie, you can have steak and kidney pie, chicken and mushroom pie, chicken and bacon pie, bacon and leek pie. What else is there? I mean, that's the main ones, but they're all quite different. Also, similar to pies are pasties. I really love Cornish pasties. Anything wrapped in pastry like that, in short crust pastry, amazing. Also, you could do phyllo pastry pies, but they're not as good. I like short crust pastry pie. Yeah, there's a lot of pies you can buy. I think I have a whole book on pies. I haven't made any of that. There's also cottage pie and shepherd's pie and fish pie. That's the best British food. I think it is. I think our best food is pie. I think it's delicious. They're not very popular though. Not many people eat them. Well, I think people cook them at home, but not many people get them from restaurants. It's not really. You have to go to a pub, but it has to be a good pub to get a good pie. Meat pie with Guinness is the only British pie you've had. What's a meat pie? Is that just which meat? I don't think I've ever cooked. I've heard that Australians call their pies meat pies, but I don't think we really ever refer to it. It's usually you'd call it a steak pie or a chicken pie. I mean, this is all my opinion. Other people will say that they prefer a roast dinner or a fish and chips or something, but for me it's pie. Best British foods come from the countries you colonise? Oh, that's your preference, I suppose. For me, pie is the best of our food. I do love other foods too. I love curry, I love pizza, I love I love lots of different Asian foods. I like noodle dishes, I like things served with rice. Rice bowls are really nice. I really like poke bowls actually, I've realised. It's a really nice way of me eating vegetables and liking them, which is a nice surprise. Because I really like pickled foods and poke bowls typically have a lot of pickled toppings. And poke bowls are Hawaiian. We got a blobfish! I haven't been commentating on these fish, but we got a midnight squid and a spookfish, and we got a blobfish. The blobfish is the best. I love blobfish. I want to put all of these in fish ponds, and I will. But they do take a couple of days to build in the game, so we will get Robin onto that very soon. But this was the best idea coming here. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. Mystery meat with onions. Oh god. And Guinness. Can't say I've had that one. I don't. Oh, there's actually a fishing spot. Let me go to that. I don't really like alcohol at all, but I do like pies which have it in because it doesn't really taste of the alcohol. I don't like white wine and red wine as a sauce though. I've never liked that, and I suspect there probably is something like a red wine pie or something. That's not for me. That's definitely not for me. You tried a poke bowl, but it came with raw tuna? Yeah, that's what a poke bowl traditionally is. It's raw fish, I think. Oh, you didn't really like it? You thought it was going to be like canned tuna. You know, I don't like canned tuna. I like fried tuna, seared tuna, pan-fried tuna, and I like raw tuna, but I don't like tinned tuna. And I don't understand why. It just tastes strange to me. I'm gonna have to head back up in a minute. I'm just gonna catch the next fish and then we'll go. Because otherwise I won't make it to bed, and that would be bad. Why is this fish not coming? This was a mistake. It's because I ran out of bait, isn't it? So it's taking a while. Maybe I should get... Okay, never mind. We got a seaweed. That was not worth it, but here we go. Hello. Yes, please. Take me back. I don't have time. I have to wait for your submarine to rise, and then we have to go take the button, and I want to do some stuff at home. You tried a Pokeball, but it had a Charmander inside? That does not seem right. How did it have a Charmander inside? What do you mean? Did someone stick a Pokemon in there? Or maybe someone shaped the rice and decorated it like that? That would be cool if it looked like a Charmander. I can't leave my horsey! Will it find its way back? I hope it will. I'm sorry. Somebody will look after you. Everyone here is very kind. Willie can look after you. He's my friend. I'm going to talk to him. I'm trying to talk to him. Ahoy there, lass. Looks like a decent way of fishing. Oh, you were making a joke. I'm sorry. Not very good at catching those. Alright, let's go home. Willie will look after Viking the horse. Everything's going to be fine. I can't get through that route. Oh, a shame I can't take my horse with me, actually. Okay, 150. I think we'll be alright. I think it's going to be okay. We will make it to bed today. Yay! Yes, sleep for the night. Because Pokeballs are the thing to catch in Pokemon. Yeah! Yes, they are, and I didn't catch that because I'm oblivious. National dish used to be curry, now it's a Tesco meal deal. Oh, that's horrendous. I do not understand the appeal of a Tesco meal deal. I see people talk about it on the internet all the time. It's a sandwich and a snack and a drink. That is not... It's never really been something I've bought, first of all, because it's so expensive for something you could make at home for a lot cheaper, right? And then Vieus, you're making you some hungry. We don't have savoury pies over here. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Tech Mania. You can make a pie. It's not that hard to make a pie. You just need to buy some pastry and then you can cook. There's loads and loads of recipes online. They're not that complicated, but they taste good. You want to try a Greg sausage roll? I don't really like those. For someone who loves things in pastry, I don't think they're very good. I think the sausages aren't very great. Meal deals are nice when you travel. Yeah, I would say that's true. If you're on the go, it's handy to be able to get a meal deal, but do they not have them in other countries? I don't think it's particularly British, is it? Just being able to buy a sandwich and a drinks and a snack. I don't know. I think there's better things we have to offer, which is pie. But anyway, or a roast dinner. Roast dinners are really good. I really love it. And fish and chips. But fish and chips is extremely filling. They always give you so much food. So if you want a big portion, I would go for fish and chips. They give you so many chips and the biggest fish you've ever seen. Sometimes you won't get so much. But that means you've gone to a poor quality shop. Because they should give you lots of food. That's what they do. I've noticed, I worked at a fish and chip shop for a couple of days once, and I felt unwell from how hot it was, so I had to leave. But basically, we had you'd get a little card container, and you'd put a bunch of chips in it, fill that up, overflow that, and then you'd put that in a big piece of paper, and then scoop several more scoopfuls of chips into the packaging, which is. It's just bizarre to me that you even have the cardboard thing there, but I think it's meant to show that we are willing to give you loads of chips. Please do not worry about not having enough chips. But I don't know if it's just an illusion to make you think you're getting more for free. It was really odd. Last time you went to Edinburgh, you got to this pork eatery on the high street. It's really good. A pork eatery? What's a pork eatery? Is it just a place that... Is that a restaurant that just sells pork? Does it just do sausages, bacon, pork chops? Oh my god, I've eaten so many pork chops in my life. They are not worth your time. I don't understand why my mum always used to make them. They're not very good. I'd much rather have chicken or turkey or something in a roast, or beef. Beef's really nice. No, gammon's actually really nice. I don't know if that's particularly British or not, but gammon is something I've really enjoyed when I've had with gravy, and people are usually surprised when I say that I like gammon with gravy, because a lot of people, they do gammon with eggs, pineapple, and what else they have it with? Beans? That's quite a British meal, actually. But I don't really like eggs, so, and I find that meal's quite dry, so it's not really for me. But gammon with gravy is really nice. I really like that. 50 chips and a single fish finger. No, they give you a massive fish as well. It's not just loads of chips. Your fish and chips so much. It's also great in natural fish towns next to the ocean. Yes, you want to go to the coast for your best fish and chips. But let's say you're coming to London for a couple of days and that's your holiday. I mean, fair enough. If you're coming to the UK for one time only and you want to try it, you've got to make do with what you can access. You can't really go to the coast. There are some quick ways to get to the coast in London. I think Brighton and Southend-on-Sea are quite popular for going to the coast on a British holiday internationally because they're easier access, I think, by train. But there's options. It's surprisingly cheap actually to go from London down south. You can get some really cheap tickets. I've seen ones going for about £10. I would have thought that'd be about £30, but apparently not. It's quite a long way. I feel like they should apply that to the rest of the country because goodness me, some train routes are so expensive. And it's crazy how much more expensive it becomes if you take one train line over another. And one train line probably goes one stop more, which is the stop you need. But the increase in price is crazy. There really needs some standardisation. I think that's why we're nationalising the railways, actually, in hopes of at least standardizing prices. I don't think the prices are going to come down from what they said, but they're going to make it so that it's more standardized, which would be nice. At least for consistency. Right, let's go to... I think Rodman might be closed on Tuesdays, actually. I was going to go get a thing built. Where am I trying to go? Not the spa. Ah, here we go. Let's look up the carpenter's shop then. What days are you open? Because I don't know. But we shall find out. Carpenters. That's not how you spell carpenter. Carpenter's shop. Oink hog roast. Huh. Oh, yeah, hog roast is a thing. I had one of those once at the farm that I worked at. I think it was a once a year thing. They'd have one of the piglets. They'd have some of the piglets that they'd been raising that had grown up, and then they, you know, obviously they sent them to the butcher, which is a very nice happy place, and then we'd have a hog roast. So you just have loads and loads of meat, pork products, and you'd eat them all and roast them on a barbecue essentially. Hey, it's nice. I don't think I'd want to do it again though. I don't really like eating outside, which is why I don't really enjoy barbecues. But that's not the same as an Asian barbecue, because those ones are inside around a table. I've never done that. I say I want to, but I don't like sharing food. So I don't think I do want to. Right, what day is this open? I'm getting distracted. Most days? Well, that doesn't help me. I want to know when it's open. So the shop is closed on Tuesdays, except when it rains. So basically I shouldn't go because it's Tuesday. Okay, let's not go get a fish pond built. I'm annoyed. I really wanted to build one today. Did I tend to the animals? I didn't feed the chickens at least. Well, we can do that. I assume I've petted the chickens. Yes, I have. Okay, that's fine then. You have that with trains. Oh, I don't have my milk pail. You have that with trains / trams / buses hit over the head too. And recently they shortened the distances you can get with a cheaper ticket. Oh no, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that prices are going up. Vieus wants all the food for herself, safely eating in an enclosed hole where no one can disturb her feast. No, I don't really want it all for me. It's just, I think I have issues. I get really disgusted at the idea of touching food that other people have touched, but there's also certain rules around it, because I'm okay with a chef in a restaurant cooking me food. And I'm okay with my mum cooking me food. I'm okay with lots of certain people cooking me food, but other people, absolutely not. And I don't understand why. But my brain says no, and it gets really grossed out. So, I don't know. I can force myself to eat it if I have to though. I just don't, I'd rather not. Right, I think I need to make another preserves jar because I'm kind of running out. We should go mining today, shouldn't we? That would be smart. Okay, let's do that. You mean chefs / mums are professionals handing food? Yeah, yeah. My mum certainly knows what she's doing when she's cooking. I mean, there are obviously some cuisines which she wouldn't know too much about, but that's because she's not cooked them before. But the things she knows how to cook, she does very well. And she knows what she's doing with that. Right, I am going to take these herring with me, because they're not worth much on their own, but they're good source of food, and then we can put away some of these fish, because I have too much stuff. I don't know what to do with it all. I might put these other fish in this chest actually, that'll save me some space. We don't need an axe, we don't need a rusty spoon. I want to sell the rusty spoon actually. We also don't need a fishing rod. Okay, let's sort out my inventory. There we go, we've got some food. Take the horse. Oh my god, don't leave the horse. The horse did find its way home, which is very nice. Good job, Viking. Yeah, good horse. Sharing is for the pure-hearted. Your food is yours. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't like sharing food really. I'm okay with sharing food if we all split it out at the beginning before anyone's touched it. If we divide it up first, we're not sharing a plate. That's disgusting for me. Which I know is a bit it's crazy, but I don't know. Sharing is actually done. Never actually done barbecue before. Always been other people cooking the meat, but you have butchered a pig and a lamb back in your high school cafeteria class. You butchered it? Oh wow, I've never butchered something. Oh god, I'm going to be murdered. Please die. Stop running away! Oh my god. I think I'm going to jinx. That's not good. Okay, let's go murder some animals. As you do. And then you can worry about everything else. 2 sections doing a parts fight? Oh, you don't need to tell me that. I wouldn't notice. It's okay. Since you brought up herring, have you tried surströmming before? Surströmming? I don't know what that is. I will look it up. I assume it's some kind of food. Surströmming is a highly salted fermented Baltic sea herring, traditional to Swedish cuisine. No, I haven't tried that. Is it nice? Do people generally not like it? Because it sounds like the kind of thing that a lot of people wouldn't like because it's fermented. I don't think I've liked any fermented foods that I've tried. Although I say that, I actually really like, so there's a dish which is quite popular in the UK at Chinese restaurants called, well, something in black bean sauce or green peppers. And I say in the UK because there may be an equivalent actually from China, but it's just like the adapted version for our Chinese takeaways, which is probably quite different. But one of the ingredients of that is fermented black beans, and I do really like the taste of that sauce. So I guess I do like some fermented stuff. What? That dish is illegal in most public places? Oh wow. But I don't like kimchi and I don't like sauerkraut, and they're both fermented, so maybe I don't like many fermented things, but sometimes there might be something. I really like pickled things though. That is one thing I do know. Surströmming is actually legal to eat publicly in some— yeah, that's crazy. Speaking of sharing food, you went to a Korean restaurant with your family where they gave you 13 different meals to share. Kimchi, plate with fried chicken, like a small buffet on your table. Did they really? That's a lot of different meals. That's quite cool. Yeah, I think I'd be fine with sharing things as long as we immediately split everything evenly between everyone. No picking and going as you go. We're gonna share this all out and we're all gonna eat it. I think I could do that. So maybe one day I could go, as long as the people I'm going with are very understanding of the way I am, which most people I know are. I think people are generally understanding of each other and each other's preferences, especially when it's something easy to cater to. And I found most people are very understanding. And I actually do know somebody else who's a bit like me, and I was surprised because I never knew that about her. But she does. She's similar with her food, but hers comes more from OCD. Mine does not. I'm just weird. I don't really have an excuse. I don't think, maybe I don't. Ooh, diamonds. I'll give that to my wife to be, well, girlfriend to be. Can't get ahead of ourselves. Leah in the game. That would be nice. Right, let's murder these things, and then we shall eat some more herring. There is something trying to kill me, but it never fear, for I have tools. I'm going to eat some fish though to keep myself alive. That would be smart. Oh my goodness. Did I miss anything else? Not particularly. Okay. Is that an emerald? Oh, the night market. Oh, I forgot about that. Do I want to go back? I mean, we didn't go see the mermaid, but the mermaid thing isn't very interesting. It's just a little visual and it takes ages, and I'd rather go mining. So I think I might stay here. Unless somebody knows that there's something special you can get from the night market that I haven't got. But I don't think there is. I don't think it's that exciting. You think some public places also make it illegal to eat durian for the same reason? I don't like durian. I tried it. I really tried it. I tried some flavored things as well with it. It's not for me. I don't get the appeal. It's not completely disgusting. I can muscle through it, but it's not very preferable to me at all. There's a secret at the mermaid show. What's the secret at the mermaid show? Can you explain to me what I would need to do? I suppose I could look it up actually. It's probably easier because the communication on YouTube is hard. Mermaid show. Mermaid show? Journal scrap. No, that's something else. Let me look at the night market and then we can see if there's anything particular. So, rotating stock. There's different stock for the famous painter. I see. Oh, he has a different painting every day. Fair enough. So there's the submarine. I've already got everything pretty much. I mean, I don't have an octopus, but I'm not worried about an octopus. Should I try to get an octopus? I suppose we should. Shall we go to the submarine after all? As I say, a magic shop boat, but we've already been there, so I'm not worried about that. Mermaid boat. So after the show, Clam shows in the boat can be clicked to play musical notes. Playing the notes in the correct order will... There's a secret we do with playing musical notes. Okay, we will do that. Pearls are really good gifts. They can sell for a bit, can they? Oh, I did not know this. I'm going to exit and go to the night market. We got a little bit of gold actually, which is a start, but we're gonna need more. I think I should also probably upgrade my pickaxe or something to make mining easier for this, because I'm gonna need a lot of gold. I think it makes sense. So I will try to get 5 gold bars and not turn it into sprinklers for now. Oh my goodness. Hello Hammer Kitsune, hope you're having a lovely day today. Actually, you were here before, but I didn't say hello to you because you talked about the surstrumming, didn't you? I apologise, but hi now, I've seen you now. Confirm a lot of signs saying it's banned in Thailand. Is there? Ah. I have never left Europe, so I would not know. I'd like to, I really want to leave Europe. Not like permanently, but go visit other countries outside of Europe, but it's very expensive. Because it's a long way. And flights. One day. Okay. We've made it! Yay! Okay, let's go watch the mermaid show and figure out what we need to do for the secret at the end of the show. Because I want to get a secret item. That'd be fun. I could give a pearl, I suppose. But I already have a pearl. I don't know where I got it from. I have no idea where I got my pearl from, actually. I could buy some fish or something. I don't know why you would buy fish. What is this? It's just expensive food. Okay. I'm not worried about that. Let's go to the mermaid show then. This is the wrong way. It's this way. Here we go. I see a hello go. Yeah, hello. Hope you're having a great day. How do we... Oh, I think I have to wait a minute for it to start. Oh my god, it's a mermaid and some I like the fairies, they're cool. I didn't know there were fairies in this world. I want to be one. Yeah, that was my dream. When I was little, every single day, I would pray to be a fairy. It's all I wanted more than anything. It was the wish I made every single birthday. I was like, I wish that I was a fairy. Never came true. Oh my goodness. Wow, look at her. She's having a very nice time singing. I hope she gets paid, because I didn't pay her. Maybe the event's paying. I assume that the event would be paying her. Maybe you could be a mermaid fairy now? I could be a mermaid fairy. Maybe I can transform between human fairy and mermaid. That'd be very Barbie, but it'd be nice. Well, thank you for the show, mermaid lady. Oh, she's still going. Oh, it's me! I knew I was a mermaid. There I am. Anyone with blue hair is my cousin, so that's my cousin, the mermaid, and I was actually a mermaid. Oh my goodness, it'd be cool to live in a world of magic as a norm. I know, I would study it like crazy. I am certain. Right, let me have a look what I need to do for this. So it says, whoa, what is happening with my mouse? Oh, I'm just blind. Expand. Let me just get this up. So it's 1. Oh, wait, do I need to write? 1, 5, 4, 2, 3. I may have done this wrong. Oh no, I didn't. And I got a pearl! Yay! Thank you, game. That's lovely then. Only one pearl can be obtained in the mermaid boat by each player per save game, but the mermaid show can be repeated repeatedly. There are other ways of obtaining pearls. Yeah, I mean, I've already got a pearl. I don't know where it came from. But that's nice to know. Now, we don't have very long at all, but I would like to try a little bit more. Oh, I was going to say we'll try and do some more fishing to get an octopus, but I I didn't bring my fishing rod, so that's not gonna happen. What should I do instead? Oh, it's the guy. It's the mayor. I'm getting all my holiday shopping done tonight. Let me know if you see Pierre coming. I think he was here yesterday. You're gonna be okay. I've got to start coming up with a plan for improving our town next year. Well, I hope so. I mean, it's always good to continue to improve this place. I wish you could go on the purple boat. It seems like a waste. Wait, I didn't see this one. Hello. You sell Christmas decorations. That's amazing. I didn't see this guy. I don't really want to buy decorations. I have too much to focus on at the moment. She is wearing a really ugly dress. I don't know if it'll look better in her portrait. No, it's horrendous. Okay. The cold air isn't so bad if you bundle up. Yeah, I suppose it's the layering. You can't really focus so much on fashion when you're that cold. I like Marnie's outfit. Oh, you got a horse. That's so wonderful. Horses are amazing animals. They are. I love horses. In the game. I'm kind of scared of them in real life. Yeah, no fishing today. It's alright. Updating the Vieus family. Making some space next to Miku. Yeah, any... Oh, I'm so glad I got in front of those NPCs. I would have been stuck. Yeah, any blue-haired character is obviously related to me, and so am I, because we're the blue-haired family. It's Leah again! Hello! Can I want to give you a present, if that's okay. It gets pretty cold in my little cabin. Do you need someone to come keep you company? Warm you up? Take it! Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. Thank you. You are so welcome. I hope you enjoyed your pearl. I just snuggled up under a huge blanket and I'm okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed. That was a very, very expensive gift, Leah. Oh my goodness. I love the Christmas tree. Okay. Home time for me. It was worth galloping my way. I just like galloping around, to be honest. That's all it is. I could take the teleport, but why would I do that? Am I using a mod for winter outfits? No, I don't play with any mods. That must be base game. I have not edited the game. Whoa! Okay, everything's ready apparently. That's fine by me. Let's go grab some of the fishing roe that I put away. I certainly have some in here. Here we got glacier fish. I think there's anglers somewhere. I don't really want to put the other ones in unless that's all I've got. Yeah, there's angler roe. Is there any more? I wouldn't think so. Okay, let's put those in. Other fish ponds... No, there's nothing to collect from there. That's fine. There's a magic-based Ace Attorney fan game that you want to play if you get time. Okay, I've never played Ace Attorney, so I don't really know that much about it. I've just heard of it and I've seen pictures. I've seen the memes. That's about it. Really interesting though. This family has mermaids too? Of course we do. We have all manners of blue-haired people. Because that's just the way it has to be. Blue-haired people are wonderful. My cat hasn't gone to bed. What? Is it outside? Is it okay? It typically does. I'm concerned. We leveled up our mining! Yay! I suppose. It's called Attorney of the Arcane. Huh. That sounds interesting. All about magic then. Money is temporary, friendships are forever. Yeah, exactly. Well, until you die, but from your perspective, that's forever. That's all the time that you'll ever see. So is that not forever? I think that's forever. Cats do just stroll around all the time. They do, but they're typically in your bedroom at night. They go to bed. I don't know what happened to my cat today. Oh, we made lots of money, especially in winter. That poor thing would be inside. Absolutely. It'd be so cold outside. They would never. I don't know. Okay. Any new recipes today? I always check. Tortillas. I think we've already got that one. Okay. Outside we go. Oh, thank you so much, Div. That's so kind of you for gifting 5 memberships. I hope these people enjoy their memberships. That's really very kind of you. Oh, my powder melons have grown. There we go. I don't have a seed making machine yet, do I? Vieus, sorry to bother you again, but I need another favour. I got a new hammer and I want to try it on a variety of metals. Could you smelt an iron bar and bring it to me? Yes. I have iron. I have a surplus. That is okay. Hello there, cat of mine. Why didn't you go to bed? You're crazy. It's a crazy cat, honestly. All right, let's get some roe. Seriously, thank you, Div. That was really kind of you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the heart as well. Wow. Okay, let's put this glacier fish roe into the preserves jar. It's got a couple of spare ones. Should probably make another one. I keep saying this. You was expecting him to say he wanted to test the metals on you. Oh god, no! He wouldn't. That's a bit far. He wouldn't do that. Oh, actually, I know what I can do today. Yesterday, I wanted to go talk to Robin to get a fish pond built. Let's make sure we have space. There's no little saplings in the way. I don't think there are actually, and then we can get that put down. I don't know why I put a fruit tree here. It was a mistake. He's trying to test his metal. Metal? Oh! I know, I was, because you wrote that strangely, I was like, what does that mean? You're just trying to say metal. Yeah, okay. Right, what are we doing? Oh, I have more quality sprinklers here, I'll take those. So, let's try and put away some stuff. That's always a nice start. It's nice to have space. Sprinklers won't work on this terrain. I wasn't trying to place the sprinklers game, I was just trying to put some stuff away. What's it think I'm trying to do? Oh dear. Okay, I'll put powder melons in here. So let's get some iron smelting actually before we do anything else. So coal. Actually, I have an iron bar, so maybe not. I could get some iron smelting. I have plenty, and also the gold. Okay, so gold in here, and then let's put some iron in while we're here. Might as well. Beautiful. Metal is a what? To test one's metal. Oh, bravery and determination. Maybe I've heard that? I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say it though. Maybe seen it, or maybe I've... I don't know about that. Okay, interesting. We learn things. Right, this goes here. This goes here. I should actually hoe the ground because I'm going to want to plant new crops. That was a terrible waste of a hoe. I'm going to want to plant more crops in spring, and if the ground hasn't been watered, it won't grow on the first day and I'll have to manually water it. So it's better that we get it sorted. This is for the best. Here we go. It's all being sorted out and it's all being watered on its own. It hasn't really grown yet, but I believe that it will grow eventually, right? I hope so. That's the only area that we can actually grow things. I'm going to let this all disappear. Actually, let's put a scarecrow down there. That would be a smart idea. Because then we can stop these crops from being destroyed. I don't know where the best place to put these is. Maybe some of the in-between tiles like this. That works for now. You might have something to do with it. Might have something to do with it being winter. You think that's why my crops aren't growing? No, because they're winter crops. You can only grow winter crops in winter. So they should grow. It doesn't make sense otherwise. Got some iron bars. I suppose, okay, let's go to Robin. And then we'll go... I haven't really got any food on me. Also, I should give him that bullhead. I'm going to need that for one of the quests. Let's take the powder fruit with me. Powder melon. And we'll eat it as our food for the mines. So... Which would be quicker? Let's go to the blacksmith first, and then we'll go to Robin, because the blacksmith is nowhere near the mines. So it makes sense to do that, to get out of the way. Because I will forget about one of these things. I am very forgetful, but we'll see if I can make it through these tasks. I don't know. You guys will find out. Oh dear. Okay. To the blacksmith. Come on, Vieus. You can stay focused. You can manage to do this successfully without messing it up. I believe in you. Oh, there's some holly. I don't find that often. It's something to eat as well, which is nice. Okay. I have located the blacksmith. Yay! There's plenty of worms on the floor in winter I've been noticing as well, which is quite nice. I don't really need them though. Hello there, Clint. I've come to give you an iron bar. I should probably make sure I don't give you all of my iron bars. That would be tragic. Hello. Hey, it's the iron bar I asked for. It looks strong. Perfect. Thanks, Vieus. I appreciate this. You are so welcome. Oh, sorry. I will leave you alone. Alright, to Robin's house and then to the mines. Don't look here, Vieus. You must focus. Oh god, focus! Oh, actually, I haven't checked the bulletin board. forest is a wonderful place. I didn't mean to do that. Go away! There we go. Juicy bugs. You, the better, at least that's what the crab seems like. You want me to kill 100? I'll do it for you. Oh, for the wizard though. Oh, what do we do? Should we kill bugs? Or should we? I like the fisherman. I like the fisherman. He's my friend. I'm friends with the fisherman. I can kill 100 bugs. That shouldn't be too difficult. I'm gonna go to the community center on the way. Then we'll go to Robin, and then we'll do the mining. Don't get sidetracked. I'm already getting sidetracked, by the way. Because by nature, me going to the community center is definitely sidetracking. Hi. No, it's fine. Hello, community center. So I believe it's for the fish tank, but I might be wrong. Yeah, there it is. Hey, bullhead! Yay! I need to check there aren't any winter fish that I'm going to miss out on. That would be bad. But not right now, because I will get distracted. We are going to see Robin. And then we're going mining. We can get through our tasks. I believe in myself. Probably shouldn't believe in myself. I'm not very reliable. But today I do. Construct farm buildings. I would like a fish pond, please. I didn't bring the materials! What's wrong with me? Okay, we need stone, seaweed, and green algae. Okay, let's quickly run back home. That was not very clever. Okay. Turn 2. There's no crocus there. I'm gonna get distracted by planting plants. I know I am. I need to resist. But the fact that I have a crocus does mean I can plant another set of winter seeds. I'm not sure how long they take to grow. I do need to look that up. But that's for later. What am I here for? Algae, stone, seaweed. Okay, don't get distracted, Vieus. Seaweed. I don't think we have any algae. Oh, no. That's not okay. That's not okay at all. Where is my we can't have no algae. No. Oh my god. I can't build my fish pond today. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, okay. Do I have a fishing rod on me? No. Okay. We're going to stressfully fish in my pond on my farm and try and get some algae. Or maybe it'd be better to go to the mines to do it, actually. Let's do that. We'll go to the mines. Vieus, what's that over there? And then what about that? No! I mustn't get distracted! No. Okay, let's go to level 20. Try and get some algae. I didn't grab the stone. I'm gonna need that. I do so much going back and forth on my horse, it's terrible. Imagine if I was doing this by walking. I'd go so far before I remember these things. Don't get distracted, don't get distracted. I said don't get distracted, don't look here. No, I will look here. It's part of the game. Okay, not the game, but part of what I do. So, algae. Through the mines. I think it's a good source of algae in the mines. You typically get quite a lot. And you don't seem to get much of anything else. So it works out. Actually, I think the level with the ice fish is better. I think that's level 60. Because in the other one you seem to get a lot of ghost fish, and I don't really want that. I just want the other thing. I don't think we're going to make it in time. And I'm going to be really annoyed. Because I really want to do this today. 'Cause the longer I take to build these fish ponds, the longer I have to wait for them to be built. And then I cry. Right, level 60. Yes, here we are. Okay. Time to go fishing for algae, please. Please very much. It'd be crazy if we got the legendary fish. Not legendary, but it's like a extra special fish. I don't even know what boulder I just put on my fishing rod as well. I do have bait. I don't know why it's already taking a while. It shouldn't be like this. Didn't know I'd be fishing. Yeah, we are not making it back to the place in time. We're getting white algae as well. Am I only going to get white algae down here? That's not really what I want. I mean, the shop closes in half an hour, so we won't be going to Robin's house today, but I didn't realise that I needed algae. I'm stupid for that. I should have checked. I forget that you need items. Well, so far we've only got 3 white algae, and that's not right, so... Maybe we'll try something else? Maybe I need to go to floor 20 after all? That's not gonna work. I do need to kill a bunch of bugs. Maybe we could focus on that today. Because we can't do the other things. Kill the bugs for the fishermen. Oh, the night market's still open. Wow, it goes on for several days. I suppose that would be an opportunity to go fishing, actually. Algae. Shall we do it? Legendary fish appears. Vieus shoves it aside. Go away, I need algae right now. Yeah, I might do that. Okay, that's algae. Shall we go to the night market one more time? Just so we can go do the fishing thing and try and get an octopus. Because I'd like to make an octopus fish pond as well. I think that would be nice. Have all the legendary fish and then we'll have octopus and blobfish and all the cool looking ones. Because I like them. They're not worth so much money, but they're quite fun. Well, that was a ghost fish. I don't want a ghost fish. But I suppose it'll suffice. Let's just go to the other place, I suppose. I mean, we've already got how much? 2? Okay, that's not very much. Oh dear. Vieus, you ate all the algae. I know! I've been eating it! I didn't realise. I forgot you needed it for fish ponds. I should never eat algae again. I'm terrible. It's not okay. But let's just go to the night market and go try and find an octopus. It's a very low chance I will catch one, but it's possible. So I might as well try. We'll see what happens. And then, after I've done that, I will try to do some of the other tasks, but that might have to be tomorrow. But we'll see. Oh dear. I keep going the wrong way. I'm still not used to the paths in this game for some reason after all this time. I still try to go through bushes that you cannot go through if you're riding a horse. Actually no, that's true. I'm not very used to riding a horse. I think that's what it is. Okay. Hello, night. Wait! I haven't actually checked this. Is there anything on the right side of the night market over here? Can you access anything from this pier? I haven't seen. I have no idea. No, there's nothing. I'm really surprised. That seems like an obvious place to put something, right? As it's another place you could moor up a boat. Huh. There's only 37 algae total in the game. You ate it all. Well, I know that's not true. That would be very silly. Trees need lots of nutrients. I'm not a tree! Where does everyone get the idea that I'm a tree from? I am not a tree. I just like trees. Here we go. Down into the depths. Fishing rod at the ready. Let's see if we can catch an octopus. I only have 2 bait, which is very bad. But I can't exactly buy any right now, so... It is what it is. You can still fish without bait. It's just not as fast. You mean that place used to be inaccessible, so it makes sense they don't dock there? Well... I guess, but it is accessible now. It is a place that people go to now. I fixed the bridge so the residents of Stardew Valley can go there, so they should be able to use the other pier. It's perfectly usable, and I'm sure there are other boat people who want to do stalls at the night market. There's loads of people always wanting to sell at markets. You have to apply for these things. It's a bit unrealistic to suggest otherwise, I think. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have a drink while I do this. I think we'll know if we get an octopus or something because it's quite a difficult fish to catch. And that's all of my bait, so now it's going to take longer to catch things, but that's okay. Oh, I didn't have my hand on my mouse for a second. But this will be fine. Maybe the boat people didn't know yet, or they want to keep that pier unoccupied and quiet? Is it a place to escape and just look at the sea while everyone's busy at the market? I guess, but I'm surprised that they wouldn't add an NPC who was then doing that and just saying some nice, thoughtful dialogue. I would do that. I'd be like, isn't it nice to look out at the ocean? It's sometimes there's too much hustle and bustle. I don't know, have an NPC like that. There's a couple who I think would fit quite well for that actually. It's a waste to have a beach event and not put someone over them. They usually do. I'm just complaining for the sake of it. Oh, it's a super cucumber. Okay. Not what I expected to get from this actually. Well, I think that was a bit too far because I think if you fish over there, you're not going to get the drops that are far away from the submarine. I see the midnight squid over there. That's quite nice. Oh, it's gone. Oh, there's another. I should definitely use the fishing spots. Seems as I don't have any bait. You got to make a Vieus NPC mod that does that now. You should, shouldn't you? That'd be nice. I do love baits. They're very fun. They do make me feel a bit sick, but at the same time, I love the water, I always have. I think it's lovely. I don't suppose we'll get much algae here. I don't think that's what this place is for. We'll get upper trot. Nor would you want it to be. This is the place you get special items from fishing, which is fair. I really want an octopus though. I think I have my hopes up a bit too high. There's another fishing spot. Let's go to the right. There we go. Pardon me. Oh, I just noticed they've got coral in boxes. Doesn't coral die when it's not in the water? I think that's a little bit unrealistic. But that's me being picky. Maybe actually this whole submarine is full of water, and when you enter you gain the ability to breathe underwater. I think I swallowed a lot of air when I drank that drink because, pardon me, it's all coming out again. I think that's part of how I'm not very good at swallowing things. Oh dear. Maybe it might be artificial plastic coral for the aesthetic. Maybe it is actually. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I walked through a cemetery today and I saw a grave that had someone had put 5 sets of artificial flowers down there, and they were covered in glass and in metal cages, which I've never seen before. I would assume it's so people can't tamper with the graves and that the flowers that stay in good condition forever, because it was quite an old grave, and I would imagine that there's nobody really who visits that anymore. I think it was from the 1940s. So yeah, and then they had they had a bunch of flowers which had been left there. That's quite a nice idea. Oxygen has water? Did I say that? What? Yeah, oxygen does not have water. Is that really something I said, or is that just something that the Yummy said? I'm confused. Because oxygen does not have water. That's not what oxygen... doesn't make sense. Air has water in it, yes. Not oxygen. Yeah, as Techmaniac says. Oh, it's extremely damp in that? Maybe. No, I don't think so. Oh, I need to go home. It's late. I'll catch this fish then. We got another blobfish, which is nice. Didn't expect that. It's good to have more copies of these fish actually, because I just tried to leave without going back up. Yes, please, Captain. I do appreciate your ship. It's very cool. Yes, but where did the onion? Oxygen come about? You mean where did it come from? Well, oxygen. I mean, it comes from stars. That's where it came from. came from stars. That's the answer, really. As does most things. Well, the universe was formed by magic turtles who shaped all atoms and elements. Ah, yes, of course. That's the real answer. Oxygen has onions in it. Yes, obviously. That must be. I don't know why I said onion. My brain did not work for a moment. It's fine. Alright, let's quickly get home. Breathe onion. Oxygen is overrated. Oh god, breathing in onions. That would be very smelly. At what point in the conversation did oxygen have water come from? Oh no! I collapsed on my farm. That's sad. Never mind. It's okay. Okay, well. Did I not make any money as well? That is actually quite sad. Oh, we finished a quest. Of course we did. I'm not going to collect it because this is where we're going to end today. I will be back tomorrow because we're playing Terraria. But I typically go for about 2 hours because my voice starts to die. And also I was doing a lot of singing, as I said before this stream. So I don't want to kill my voice. I should look after it so that I can stream for many years to come. And that is the plan. So yes, good night everyone. I hope you have had a lovely time, and I hope you continue to have a lovely time without me. I hope you have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening or night, whatever time zone you are in. And I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Good night everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye.